on schedule. But I wanted to build on something Steve said there about how they're bringing jobs back. Here's another great opportunity for families around this area. People who really are disappointed when they see their young kids go away for opportunities. With these kind of jobs, a lot of kids, a lot of families will stay together, which is a really exciting quality of life issue with all this.
And what's great is that, it doesn't take an advanced degree to get a job in a facility like this. You don't have to have a PhD to work at Global Foundries. There were students that I talked to yesterday at Schenectady County Community College with an associate's degree have a job already lined up at the College of Nanoskill Science and Engineering because they got that training. Well-paying jobs.
Well-paying jobs. And we were even talking to, when we talked earlier today, was the fact that, and not only that, they get people from RPI where they need the really high-end engineers, but they also even do apprenticeships. So it's everything from trade to community college to top-of-the-line PhDs.
Right now, I'm going to kind of show you some of the work that's going on at Schenectady County Community College. Take a look at this. 13 students in Schenectady County Community College's Nanoscale Materials Technology Career Program will get their diplomas this month. That comes with hands-on training and what it takes to land a job at places like Global Foundries.
The demand is so high, our program is preparing our students to be ready for work.
And at least 3 of these students are prepared. They interned at the College of Nanoskill Science and Engineering and were all offered full-time positions.
Many of us had many offers from local facilities, and
I know people that have 4, 5, 6-year degrees and they still can't find a job, and I have a job before I even graduate. So the amount of opportunities around the local area is endless.
They say while it's a good idea to continue their education to perhaps be an engineer or a technician, the work at SCCC got their foot in the door, and they're excited. President Obama's focus on the future of manufacturing and jobs is a part of their present.
with how fast technology is changing and evolving, this is a really important field to be in right now, and especially to fund. So I would just make sure he gets a good tour of it. Hopefully he can get his foot inside the clean room and see what it's all about. And hopefully he'll enjoy it.
Dr. Bullock isn't surprised the president is making a
context now. The issue is, when are these jobs going to come online? And again, as Peter was pointing out, they're starting to come online here. And that's a really important sort of point to be made at this point. Because we've moved from this idea that we can sort of invest quickly and turn around jobs. Now we have a long-term investment strategy. But I think for his re-election strategy, the key is, again, and you can't probably emphasize this enough, the issue of these jobs reports, right? That they're consistently under 250,000 new jobs. Also, obviously, the issue that fewer people are looking for jobs now. The people who are actually applying for unemployment insurance is going down. So there is a sort of sense of a kind of dispiritedness, a sense of this sort of psychic malaise out there. And so you do need that translation of ideas to product. I mean, ideas are great, and the president's going to be very good at presenting ideas now. But here's a place where we actually concretely, substantially, I should say, we have products coming out. And I do think there's this idea of this impatience, right? Again, the recovery has been so slow. It has seemingly been so tepid. People are seeing things at the macro level that are encouraging, but they're not feeling it in their own lives. They're not feeling in terms of their ability to buy health insurance, their ability to get a job, their brother's ability to get a job. So I think that those sort of concrete things, and that's where Romney, I think, is really going to have his message, obviously. The issue is, it's going to be very Reagan-esque. Are you better today than you were 40 years ago? And I think for many Americans, the answer to that question may be no. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's good. And so Obama's trying to finesse that in a lot of different ways.
And it's interesting also when you talk about where Mitt Romney will want to kick the conversation. And we mentioned at the beginning that the DCCC.
And I have to say, one thing that I think it also helps is also develop a sense of pride. If it's your community, you're seeing your community prosper, you know good things are happening, and, if you have that greater sense of self and a belief in where you live, that only means potentially, better things are down the road.
It's
good about your place, it's just create that spirit in you.
Elevate the quality of life. I think they said there are 10 times more changes.
What time's he coming on here?
Plenty of restaurants.
I think it's 1:30.
Spin off from Global Foundries right here.
Positive domino effect. Alicia and Steve, we will be checking in with you shortly. Of course, 1:35 is when the president.
1:35, Twinkle.
They must be having people speak beforehand.
Yes, exactly. That has to happen, obviously, before that. So we will certainly be checking in with you in just a little bit. But we do want to head over to Lydia Colvita because we are getting a lot of Facebook comments.
retirement. So that trickles right on down the line. So I think students are going to be paying particular attention to what the president has to say today.
And again, we know that he's on the tour. If we want, we can roll our pictures again from the kinds of things that the president will be seeing on his tour today at the College of Nanoscale Science and Engineering, probably being taken through, shown some of the clean rooms. It'll be interesting to find out afterwards and see if somebody's taking any pictures, if in fact they.
Oh my, yeah, I can there again. All right.